Alright, what's up guys? This is Michael the Tanner from AbsolutelyArbitrary. And you know something? I honestly just don't know what to say for this video. We are playing a little bit of Minecraft here, and this is one of my recent projects. I was planning on doing all 4 of the Castle Crashers in order from one of their most popular advertisements, where they're just kind of like 4 of them in a row and they're all doing some little attack with the little special ability, you know, like the ice or fire or poison, you know, whatever. And this first one was the blue dude, which was all the way on the right, so I started all the way to the right. And I had looked at the picture that is currently in the top right of the screen, and that was the picture I used as a reference. So as you can clearly see, it is not going to be easy from this point. And so I referred back to my little point of view area and looked at the front of the blue dude a lot. And I did my best to speed things up. I believe the video was about a half an hour long, and then I trimmed it down to about 8.5 maybe. No, I think it's like 8 minutes and 45 seconds, somewhere around there. Which is still a really long video in my opinion to sit here and watch, even as a fast forwarded video, just to place down some blocks. So I mean, it wouldn't offend me at all if you would just skip to the end of the video. In fact, if you're not interested in seeing the really fast-forwarded thing and just want to see the outcome of it, I suggest just skipping to the end of the video, because there's nothing exciting you're going to see. It's literally just me fast-forwarding the actual gameplay of me creating this and the struggles that I had to go through. And I don't know. A while back, somebody suggested, like, you know, they actually enjoy watching me do it live, play the game live, so that they can see what I actually do, as opposed to like creating a building and then going back and explaining to them what I did. Because I don't know, maybe they just enjoyed seeing the process of something being done. So for those particular people, I have the entire building of the blue dude, the blue knight. I don't even know what his name is. I just really like him. Not necessarily the blue dude. I actually played the green guy with the poison during the game itself. And then I just spent a lot of time unlocking things. But for the sake of, I don't really know. I honestly don't have anything to talk about, and I apologize for that. But I wanted to put this out, and I was debating if I want to just put music on. But I know I'm only at like 50, not even 50 subscribers, but I'm working towards a partnership. And if I eventually get that partnership, I'm definitely not allowed to put content that is not mine, which would include a song from somebody else. And I don't want you guys to look through advertisements currently, you know, unless I happen to be a partner, which in that case it's inevitable that you're going to watch an advertisement. If I even become a partner, I don't know, it's a long way away, who cares at that point. But so I didn't choose to do a music cover on, not cover of the music, but you know what I mean, like I didn't choose to put music in the video for the sake that I didn't want any copyright issues happening. So you can listen to my beautiful voice ramble on with no specific topic, no interest points at all. In fact, it's probably the most boring video you've ever watched. I don't blame you. You could just exit out now, and I would have no problem with that. No, actually, I would have a problem with that. I would appreciate it if you actually, if you haven't gotten to this point, at least just skip to the end. In fact, if I just stop talking, then you'll have twice the motive to just skip to the end. You know what I mean? Do you hear me? Are you with me, brother? You know something? Recently, my server has actually been down because my game is currently 1.5, and the current, as you can see in the top left, it's still 1.5, but the actual game itself is in version 1.6, and my graphics card went through some kind of trouble. I'm not exactly sure what happened with it, but I do know that it's not working properly. So whenever I go to start up Minecraft, it tells me that it can't find the advanced OpenGL thing, which is basically saying that my graphics card is not working properly, because if my graphics card was working properly, it would find the OpenGL thing, because that's what it processes. And so what that means is that I can't actually update my server or even open the game for that matter. It just tells me that my drivers need to be updated. But I've downloaded the drivers, again, I've uninstalled my graphics card and reinstalled it, and it's still not working. So I don't know what the problem is. Which means I'm probably going to have to go buy a new one or find a different solution around it, but I'm not seeing a different solution at this point. So I apologize for the few people on my server. And they have said that it's not extremely big deal because they haven't really been on Minecraft lately. But I still take full responsibility for the fact that it's not up. And I've been doing my best to work around it, but there's really nothing I can do at this point. So as soon as I get that figured out, I will definitely throw the server back up for you guys, for you two gentlemen of a selected few. And we can carry on our adventures. But more importantly is that I can't continue my multiplayer madness. Well, I mean, like I believe, not counting this one, I have 2 more videos that I pre-recorded the other day. So I do have some more multiplayer madness in between the track videos and the Call of Duty commentaries or the Halo commentaries, or I might even be doing this game called Fate, because I just got Fraps, which is really exciting. So I might be doing a Let's Play for Fate, because I haven't really gotten into that a lot. But now that I have Fraps, now it's an incentive, because now I can get views for it. And I know that sounds completely, I don't know, like I'm using the game. But I have fun with it because I enjoy talking when I actually have something to talk about, which is not a bad thing at all. So don't judge me. That's an awful thing for you people to do. Yeah, that's right, you people. Almost done. I think what I have done so far is the body and the feet and blah blah blah. But I have the shield and arm left to do, which was kind of tricky because it was behind the blue thing, the ice in the top right of the screen. So to figure out the placement of this kind of was tricky at first, but as soon as I kind of thought it out, I was like, well, that makes kind of perfect sense based off previous buildings and stuff like that. So I knew it was going to work out when I seen it started out. What else do I have to talk about? I guess I had originally planned to talk for maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes tops, and then just kind of let you guys sit there and reminisce and quietness and just watch the video or skip to the end, which was my original plan, was for you guys to skip to the end. So if you guys are still here, I applaud you. I mean, here, I'm going to back away from the microphone and I'm going to give you guys a round of applause. That's for you guys. That is for you as a dedicated viewer to watching a boring video. I don't even know why I did an 8-minute long video on this, or 8-minute and 45-second long video on this. But man, if you guys are still watching this, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to find you guys a delicious treat of ice cream or something. Which, don't quote me on that, because it's not going to happen. But it's a nice thought that it would happen. You know what I mean? Alright, so we're down to about a minute now. I'm getting excited. You guys want to see the full finished product? It took me a while, and I'm surprised that I was able to work at the steady rate that I was, because usually when I do something like this, I plan out almost every single block before I actually go and do it. So the fact that I was doing this on the spot without any mapping of any layout of any blocks was kind of, you know, not a stepping stone, kind of a great thing. Alright, so here we go, finished product. The only thing I have left to do is put some dirt under his feet, which it was probably the hardest part for me, not gonna lie. I mean, if you guys are watching this right now, I am struggling hard with putting this dirt under his feet. But alright, there goes dirt. Now I'm gonna walk away. Look at it. It's pretty. It's beautiful. I appreciate you guys for watching. Rate, subscribe, comment. Just take it easy, guys.